Hey guys, how are you? How are you? Boom, boom, boom. What is everyone up to? It is like 8 o'clock, 8:10 here in California. Um, so, hair is big, crazy, and I'm ready for school tomorrow. First day of school for Tanner. So let's share this. Let's see. And if you're on, say what's up and where are you shouting out from? So, I hope you guys are all having a great Sunday. It feels like it's been so long that I've been on here, but really it hasn't been that long at all. I was just on this morning. Or early afternoon, showing you guys some of the products of the Clean Act and, doing all of that. But if you don't have nothing to do, come watch me put some makeup on and just kind of hang out, right? So if you're on, say hi. I'm just doing this, inviting a few people. What up? Hi, Patricia. Hi, Patty. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Lexi. How are you guys? So I wanted to come on and show you guys a few things, okay? And I'm kind of going to get to the point because I'm going to upload this to YouTube, and I want all my videos to honestly be very... I don't want them to be forever because I want the average person that might want to... Hi, Ashley. Oh, you got snacks? I didn't bring snacks today. From Chicago. Love it. But I don't want my videos to be too long, but at the same time, I want them to be informative and giving you value on everything that you're doing. And I'm going to go ahead. I have my glasses on today because I just felt like I needed them. I don't really have to wear them unless I'm reading or watching a lot of stuff on TV or the internet or on web. But I wanted to show you guys my headband I got from Limelife last month for just working my business, right? So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this on, and like I was thinking, how do you wear this? Like, I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna wear this, and then you guys can, should I like wear it like a gangster and be like, hey, no, I'm just kidding. But right, Limelife and chill with yo. So I did my moisturizer. I put my primer spray, but I wanted to show you guys a couple of products that I am using from our teen collection that are simple. Please, you guys, Limelife products, they're all about being simple, about being easy to use. So to me, I not only want that, I want it to be very effective. I want you to feel like you are getting all your money's worth when you purchase products from us. So let me get started. Oh, don't be letting your glasses all get cray. So I'm going to show you the products first. I am going to put two products added into the teen collection. So I want to show you. This is our foundation, and it comes with two concealers. Okay, so if you purchased our foundation and two concealers, this is a great buy. As you guys can see, my foundation is Shinto 3. I have a concealer that's number 2 and number 4. The reason why I go light and dark is because I can use this as a highlighter, and I can use this to darken up my foundation, which I truly love. Hi, Sammy. The other thing it comes with is a blush. All of our products are very pigmented, and you'll get a blush also with that in your choice of color. Other two things that it comes with is two eyeshadows. And I chose these colors, and I'll tell you why. One I can use for my eyebrow, and then one I can use them all over. And I can also use this color as a blush if I want to mix it in with my blush. So I really, truly love when I'm able to mix and multi-use products, because honestly, it's beneficial for you and your money, right? Then it also comes with a lip gloss of your choice. So you can, this one is Dream, and I'm going to put that on because of the color of the eyeshadow that I chose. I'm going to use that. And then what I added on was a mascara. And then I'm going to add on a powder. Okay. The reason why I'm adding on these two items, because the powder is going to set your foundation and your concealer. Not only that, you can use it by itself, and it will be more of a highlight, of like a Photoshop, and that's how I like my foundation to look, like my face is Photoshop. So it's a plus, girls. It's a plus. And then I'm going to use our Oil Strike just to kind of help set my eyebrows, because I am using powder. You don't have to, but it's a good product to have. So, and I'll tell you guys what brushes I'm using, so it makes it easier for you guys. So if you guys are on, please share with your family and your friends. It really helps my business when you guys share the videos. So I hope it's not, is it too bright? If you're on, is it too bright? Let me know. You guys like my, I really like, oh, look at her. I'm always doing something cray. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I don't want my videos to be too long, but I want them to be very informative. So if you are on, please share this with your family and friends. I'm going to go ahead and use brownie points. In this color is brownie points. And I'm going to use it as an eyebrow color. You guys, I broke the eyeshadow getting ready right now. And I'm kind of sad, but I'll get over it. And I'm just going in lightly. I'm barely pressing the product in. Like, I don't know, can you see that? And I'm going lightly in. And then I will show you guys, I'm using number brush. Hi, Sherry. I'm using brush number 14 for my eyebrows. This, I'm telling you guys, is pretty bomb. I like it because it's a multi-use product, and I'm all about multi-use products. So what are you guys doing? And hi, Kendra. So simple. I'm using brownie points. Sometimes it can be a little darker, but you want to make sure that you're using just enough. Like, I literally like dip it. That's it. And then I follow up with more. I rather use less, and then I will add more. It's easier to add than to remove, especially when it's a darker color. And everybody has their own way of doing eyebrows and makeup, but as long as you're getting your same result that you like, that's all that truly matters. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you're doing it in a way where it still looks nice. And for some reason, I always take forever on my eyebrows. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys take forever? I try not to. Yes, I actually, because my hair is so dark, I actually sometimes use Taupe for the Best, and I mix it in with brownie points. I have a mirror in front of me, so if it looks like I'm not looking at you guys, I'm sorry. I bought this new stand for my lives, and sometimes I'll do this because I'll blend the color because I have longer hairs. I'll go back and forth. Hi, Marta, how are you? And then I just kind of use a little bit at a time. And then if you want to clean up your, yeah. Oh my God, Ashley, you're hilarious. So I'm actually not using my blended snap today because I'm drying some other brushes. So I'm using this, and I'll tell you that I feel like lost because I'm using this versus another instead of this. I swear, you guys, I live by this. This is actually, I have some other brushes that I was actually somewhat drying in here. So I kind of closed it right now so I can have space because I'm doing it, you know, I'm limited on space. So I like to do my lives in my restroom for some reason because I'm weird. So I'm going to go ahead and take our foundation. I'm going to use our diffuser brush, which is number 17. And I'm just going to go in with the foundation, just a little bit, blending it all in. Like I told you guys, I did spray a little bit of primer spray. And I normally just go in with just like barely dipping. This is mine, so I'll barely dip. That's so weird. And if I want more, you'll see how the foundation covers the majority of that. And then I'll just use this brush. I'm very careful around my... The best news on a text right now. I am so freaking happy. Tanner's playing soccer, you guys. And with soccer, you can request a team to be on, and it looks like he got on that team that I wanted him to be on, so I'm really excited. So what I also do, will take the foundation brush, and because I'm going to take the same color as my... Now I'm getting all the texts. I will... Oh, that's... I never felt... Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. So I'll take a darker color of my foundation, or actually concealer, and I'm just going to go in through those areas, or with my foundation also I can do that with. I tend to go in more with my foundation to do more spot treatment, because my foundation has a lot of coverage, and so as you'll see, like, it will cover majority of my blemishes. And I'll just tell you guys, when it does that to your skin, you will feel like one happy lady when your skin looks amazing. So I do it this way. You can pretty much, as long as you make sure you're blending your foundation and you're getting it all under control. I am going in with my concealer. Hi Lola, hi Olga. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of cover that up a little bit, and then go over with my foundation just a tad, just so I can cover that. I was messing with my skin. Don't mess with your skin. So normally when I do my makeup, I will back up because I have a big mirror, and if you're doing that, you kind of want to see what you're doing with your foundation, making sure it's all blended. I'll go in also, and I just bring it down. Hi guys, what are you guys doing? Have you guys started school yet? Your babies? Tanner's going into the 3rd grade, so you guys will see post tomorrow. And then another thing that I'll do, when I get my foundation, I'll just kind of stipple it. And the reason why I do it this way, just so it actually doesn't seem like I have a lot. And yes, Ashley, I blend all my foundation to make sure it's even, and I bring it down so my neck and my face match. Don't forget, sometimes if you have red ears, make sure you put it on your ears too, because you don't want to have red ears and crazy foundation. But yeah, my baby is going into... Hi Erica! My baby is going into... I can't believe 3rd grade. I'm like, I can't believe it. It's just so crazy. So I'm gonna take Coral of the Story, and I'm actually going to use our number 19 brush. And I love this brush, you guys. I'm actually going to take it. Look how much it's on. I'm going to just cover my full lid with it, so I can set my foundation on that eye. And then go to the other eye. Thank you guys for watching. Hi Psyche. Back to school, so crazy, yes. So you guys will see Tanner blend. is in pre-K. She doesn't start until the 27th. But I figured, why not, you know? This little girl. This girl is trying to get me to adopt a baby. Oh, girl. Go ahead, do it. So what I'll do is I'll blend it enough where it doesn't look so red up here, but I'll show you guys what I do. I get a cleaner brush, or even my foundation brush or concealer brush, and I will take it and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Because I just wanted to show the color on my lid, but I also wanted to set my foundation, so that's kind of what I do. My next thing that I do is I grab this smudger brush, and I'm going to wet it with Oil Strike, and I'm going to take the brownie points, okay, brownie points, and I'm just going to dab it in slightly. Let's see, can I do this? And I'm going to make an eyeliner, but it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, okay? Because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's it, okay? People always think, oh, my eyeliner has to be perfect. When you're smoking it out, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit. Oh yeah, like to me, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take it again, and I'm going to smudge it on the bottom. This is like super easy, like not difficult. The only thing difficult with our Limelife products, you guys, is that you can put too much because they're highly pigmented. And that's the honest truth. You know how sometimes you're like, oh, I like that smoky eye? What you can do is get your... Oh, I'm telling you guys, I'm so used to the bend and snap that now that I'm using my brush holder, it's like, oh, where's that brush? Where's that brush? I'm going to take a little bit of the Coral of the Story again, and I'm actually going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a flatter brush, and I'm just going to, look at how much product that is. I barely like dabbed it on there. And I'm going to just blend it on, just on top of it, because I don't want it to be like really dark, but I want it to be dark enough, so there. And then if I feel like, right, smudge your life away. So if I feel like I need it to be darker, then I could bring it up. And I'm just holding it so that it blends better. And then I'm going to take Coral of the Story again, and I'm going to bring it down. This usually can take me like 10 minutes. But Sean doesn't think so. He's like, you just sit there and put makeup on, and I'm like, that's right. Stop it. What I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to take the brownie points again. I wet the brush. I'm just going really, really close to my lash line. So I'm going to do that again. I like to wet the brush because the brush picks up a lot more product, and then you can blend it out easier. I think the light is a little bright. Whew. Simple, right? Did you guys see I painted my nails? I don't even know how to paint nails. Simple. So I'm going to do that, right? So I will spray my face with Oil Strike, and the reason why Hi, Ada. The reason why I use Oil Strike is because it holds your makeup for 16 hours. If you've seen my last couple of pictures, they've been lasting a long time. And I've been doing two different things. I've been using primer. Primer is going to hold your makeup. And then you can use the Oil Strike if you're oily. Or you can use time setter spray. And that also helps. If you're not like really oily, then I suggest the time setter spray. So it's kind of nice. I will take our powder, what I call Photoshop finish. You'll see like I have little lines here. Let's see. Right? I'm going to take... I'm going to take this brush. I love this brush. This brush is number 18. Don't be afraid to say hi if you're on. And I'm just going to put it in this area, but look at how it like tames that area. So good. Look at that. It like totally holds it like great. What I like about it is that even if I put powder on and it's white, right? It's like a Photoshop. Like it's going to hold your powder. And I just kind of blend it over. It's going to hold your powder, and it's going to pick up any oils for later on. So it really will give you that nice finish. What I also do, if I feel like my foundation is not covering, like concealing properly, what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of the lighter concealer and put a little bit. But let me tell you, look at, I barely put anything on my finger and it's that bright already, like that much, you know. And I just blend it all the way across. And then I might have to still use my same finger for that, right? So you'll see like it looks brighter and it looks way nicer than, look at, if you didn't have it, look at how your eye would look versus this eye. It looks so much better. A little bit goes a long way. Our foundation is over 50% wax. So come on, guys. Like who's gonna give you guys pigmentation of 50%? The standard industry pigmentation literally is 18 to 23%. So just there, just keep it right there. So does it look good? Does it look good now? Now I feel like I'm awake. And then I'll set it with the same powder. Concealer is life. So, and before I used to put powder like all over, like really thick and crazy. And then I learned why. It just can get cakey. I will tell you though that even if you put this all over, it doesn't get cakey. You could put a lot of it and it doesn't get cakey. So there. If you felt like you wanted more coverage somewhere else, like if you wanted to, like right now I'm gonna go ahead and fix my eyebrows, only because I wanted a little bit of my, let's see, I need to really do my eyebrows because I think they're about grown out to what I want them to be. So there. Hi, Claudia. So you can fix them that way. If you want to set it, you can. then and you can be like, you know what, I want my eyes to be a little darker on the ends. You grab a little bit of the brownie point. I don't know if I like that brush. I think because it's just hard today. And then you can make it darker. I'm telling you guys, this collection is pretty off the hook because it's $136. You're saving $12. So it's like getting a free eyeshadow. And then that's pretty much, you know, what it is. And I will tell you that when you put like tight lining your eyeshadow above your lashes, it's gonna make your lashes look tight. It's gonna make it look so pretty. You guys, I just broke my favorite eyeshadow, and so I'm really sad. I'm sad, but I'm happy. Ooh. So when you break a product and you're like, oh my god, what did I just do to myself? So then that's it, right? So I'm gonna do my mascara, my blush. This is the blush I'm wearing. I try not to get like too crazy with blush, because if you overuse blush, it can be really, like, I'm gonna just go in with that little bit and smile. If I sing, maybe they're gonna block me or something. And mind you, I do the whole tapping, then bring it in, tapping, bring it in. This is how I do it, because I'm using, I think this is number 4. It has like a nice shimmer. So it's shimmery. It's shimmery, as my daughter would say. And so I'm going to if like, so I want it more shimmer, right? If I want it more shimmer, I can take the blush with the flat. Let me dab that a little and put it in the corners. I'm all up in your space now. Okay, I can do that. This color is very pretty. Has a light shimmer to it. So you can do it that way. You can do it so many ways. You can use this blush. This eyeshadow. It's Coral of a Story. Look at, I'm going to use it just a little bit. I'm going to add it with that pink blush. Look at how pretty it looks. So to me, it's like super pretty. Let me do this. And how I do my mascara is probably different than a lot of people. But hey, I love learning new tips. So if you have a tip, show me how you do it. I wiggle it back and forth and lift it up. But yes, this is a perfect collection for when you have kids that are trying to get introduced to makeup. Like, some people are like, oh, I don't want to have my daughter wearing a lot of makeup. But the thing of it is that you can buy it and she can use very little of it. So it should last her the whole school year practically, because she shouldn't be using a lot if she is not allowed to wear makeup. So I'll do that. And then what I'll do is I'll go to the other eye, let that one dry. Wiggle it back and forth. Wiggle it just a little bit. Hey, remember that song? Oh, peachy keen. Oh, is that the color of this one? Not too sure. Peachy, the matte one. Oh my god, that one is such a pretty color. So yes, I'm super excited about my baby going to 3rd grade. I can't believe it's 3rd grade already. Like, I remember when he was going into kindergarten and I was like, hi, Monica. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for him to start school. And then I asked him if he was nervous. And he said, yeah, he was nervous because he wanted to see who was in his class. And I'm like, it's the people that you were in class with or other, that you play with on the playground. So he was like, oh my god, let me wave at my folks. So I do it that I haven't really dipped back in. I will dip again. Sometimes if you feel like the mascara is too cold, you can actually warm it up this way and it will warm up really fast. Ooh, let me back up out of your faces. So, but yeah, it's fun. I love doing this. And I was just talking to somebody yesterday. And it was kind of nice talking to her on the phone. And it was like, she's with another direct selling company. But we had a great conversation and I was telling her how, hold on, I don't talk when I do my mascara. I don't talk when I do my eyebrows. I don't talk when I do my eyeliner. So, hi Judith, congratulations on your wedding. So I was telling her how I am the #1 California beauty guide with Limelife by Alcone. She's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I am the #1 California beauty guide in California. She's like, you should be proud. And I was like, yeah, proud, but like, I don't want it to. She was, you're so calm about it. You should be freaking ecstatic. And I was like, I am ecstatic. I'm just, I don't know, like, I'm ecstatic about it. But I was like, oh. She's like, you need to tell people that because people like that. People like to know that you were the first thing of something, And it's true. People do love to hear, like, your story. And I really never, oh, I don't want that fiber in my eye. Our mascara has fibers in it. Built-in fibers, so you just want to make sure that you don't get fibers in your eye. So for example, if you got mascara on the bottom lash, you can actually use that as eyeliner. So you can smudge it out and it will give you like a more of a smoky look. So this is my look. I'm not done yet, so don't go nowhere. Just a little bit. I'm trying to find my smudger brush. I love this brush. Look at this brush. It's so pretty. Like I said, you just take it and making sure that it's all smudged. This is like my everyday look. I love Coral of the Story. I'm like hooked on that color right now. And so, if I feel like I need it, that's the color I wear. Like, if I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I really need this color. If you want to make sure you blend your eyeshadow. No harsh lines. If you have harsh lines and that's what you like, then that's how you like it. I just know like blending it out can make your eyes look so much pretty. Or so much prettier. And if you want to put, like, for example, you still want that highlight look, you can actually take a little bit of powder, of the white powder, and I will put it just in that area. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Just a little bit. You guys should see my station right now. Not professional. That's me. Why? So then I'm going to use our lip liner. Let's think it's in my band and snap. Band and snap. Oy. You guys need this. It's all mess. It's all like lifted. So I'm going to use our Limelife Dream. I like this color. It's really pretty. And let's see. What I like about our lip gloss, it's not tacky. It's like moisturizing. And it's supposed to be like a pink, but our glosses come on more like a, not like a sheer, but like a little bit of hint of color. I like when someone has like darker lips and they put this color on. It looks so pretty to me. Like to me, I just feel like it looks like gloss. You could use a lip liner with this, but I'm really just trying to show you guys a collection. Like if you guys wanted to get a collection with Limelight and save money, and then this collection also goes back to our Brighter Together foundation, which helps 5 countries, women to boost up their business. And what I like about it is that this foundation, we work with and it's called PCI, Women Empowerment also. It actually doesn't just give the women money to make more products. It actually gives them education to be able to make and do more projects. Because I will tell you, as a business owner, yes, it's more like a tinted gloss. And then I have, oh, I should have put this over it. Pinkies Up. Pinkies Up to me looks like coral. So this is Pinkies Up. I should have probably put some. Let's. You see how it looks, how it changes it? Just a little bit. It kind of gives it more color. You can also use this in other, like if you wanted more of a shimmer kind of look, you could put it in your eye. Like, what I like about it is like, it's not like, if you want that glossy look, it doesn't feel like I have a whole bunch of stuff on my face. That's what I love about our products, because they're professional products. When you work with professional products, any product that is a professional line, your product is going to go on very smoothly. So that's why I like it, because I don't feel like I have a whole bunch of makeup on. So do you guys like my look? I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer to highlight. I swear you guys can highlight with the shadows also. If you wanted to highlight, you could. I always say you could, if you wanted to highlight, start at the top of the ear and then blend it down. Because one thing that I find when you're working at the top of the ear and bringing it down, it frames your face higher so it doesn't look like it's dragging. Hi Cecilia, what are you up? You're girlfriend. You want to take a little bit of that. We have school tomorrow. Tanner is first day tomorrow, 3rd grade. Don't you love my headband? It's my gangsta band. I'm like, how do I wear this thing with all my curls? It's like crazy. So I guess maybe now that I have this band on, I can like work out, like show you guys just a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I have that song, but I put a little bit of our Dream Gloss on top of our Coral of Story, and it looks pretty. I like how it looks. It gave me a little shimmer on my eyes, a little bit more than, and if you feel like it looks weird, you could just blend it out. Excuse me. Hello, I don't know. I'm rearranging my office and I have 7 a.m. workout. Girl. Well, Tanner doesn't start school until 8:40. Normally he'll go to like Fun Club, which is like a before and after school program that they have at our school. So I'm really excited about that, because then, you know, I love it on you with those awesome curls. Thanks. Oh, it's a special place in my heart. Oh my God, girl. I have like such an emotional thing right now. Don't know why. Hi, Sharon. I don't know why I have him going into third grade, because I guess I feel like junior high is just around the corner after third grade, right? So for me, third grade, he's a new teacher. I met her on Friday. She seems super nice. And the thing of it is that when I asked him today, I asked him this morning, or before I put him to bed, I said, "Are you nervous?" And he's like, "No." And then I asked him again, "Are you nervous?" And he was like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm nervous," because he said his stomach felt funny. So I was just like, "Yeah, Mommy feels that way too about you." But then I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be a hot mess tomorrow just because it's my baby, you know. So now this is how I would wear my makeup with my glasses if I was wearing my glasses. I only need them for reading, so I try not to wear them. But I just sprayed like oil strike on them, so I'm just like, oh my goodness. So if I wanted more mascara, I can put more mascara on. I like to always keep my mascara, like I'll put it on and let it dry, and then I'll put my last coat on. Our mascara has fibers in it. Hi, Monica. Tell him to always ask a lot of questions. Teachers love that. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna tell him. So thank you for the tips, because my one thing that I have, like, I don't even want to say this, but there's a little boy that we rather him not play with, because he is really mean to other kids, and he likes to mess with the girls, and he really doesn't care, you know. He has that I don't care attitude, this little boy. I'll tell you, one day I asked Tanner something, and then he told me, I said, Tanner, Tanner was like, oh yeah, he told me about that little boy, liking someone, and then he said, oh, so-and-so, Mom, I told my mom you like so-and-so, and he was like, it's none of your business. Like, who says that? He's in second grade. Like, really? Who says that? Instead of being like, oh, don't be telling your mom stuff like that, you know, that's not true or anything, but he was just like, that's none of your business, Tanner. And I was just like, wow. Oh, and ever since then, it's funny, because I'm like, okay, whatever. He's, you know, 7, 8. But and then I was like, you know, I go to the teacher, and I'm talking to his mom in the line, mind you. His mom's super sweet, but very young. So she had him very young, so he's like everywhere. But it's funny, because I was talking to his mom, and not once she mentioned about him, you know, hoping he has a good year. That's all I say. Exactly, Cecilia. Oh my God, I swear that, yeah, I can see that. And so when I was talking to her, she wasn't saying much. She was just talking because she's going to school. She's like 29 years old, and she's going to school. And I was just like, oh, okay, that's good, you know. It's good for you, good for your son, you know. And then I was just like, whatever. And I was like thinking, I hope he's not in my class, because I told every teacher, like, please do not put my kid with this class, my kid, you know, please don't put Tanner with this child, you know. I don't want him surrounded by him. But why do kids like that surround themselves with the kids when the parent doesn't want to? I guess I manifest him being around Tanner, and I'm like, don't be around him, you know. And then so I tell him, and I'm like, like, I look back, and they're standing in the line behind me to meet the teacher. And I'm just like, really? I'm like, you know what? It's okay. He changed, right? But anyways, I just think, like, why, you know, even if my child, like, if I found out my child was being disruptive, like, when Tanner is disruptive in school, that's like a no tolerance. Playing in class, to play is outside. That's just it for us. Like, there's no look at this. There's no tolerance in, you know, when we find out, like, I read him the rules. Yeah, yeah, your baby can be an example. Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes Tanner likes to play a lot. So Tanner is the type of kid like, oh, here's a soccer ball. Like, Tanner plays soccer, he plays baseball. He'll play handball. He'll play, there has been kids that tell Tanner, oh, I don't want to play because I don't want to play those sports with you. And Tanner's like, I don't care, I'll play with whoever. And that's one great thing with Tanner, is that he's very social when he's with other kids. Like, he doesn't care what age they are, and that's the thing with him. He'll go and play with the older. I'm like, who do you play with at school? Because he was like, oh, I want to play soccer, and I play soccer, and I play baseball, and I'm like, and basketball, and I'm like, who are you playing with? And he's like, oh, the 4th and 5th graders. Mind you, he's in 1st or 2nd grade. And I'm like, they don't mess with you? And he's like, no, Mom, I just play with them. They tell me that I'm good, and they want me on their team, and and so that right there, I know the type of kid Tanner is. Like, he just wants to play. He doesn't care. He just wants to play. Even his teacher, when they do like 100, I don't know if you do this at your school, Cece, they do like 100-mile club where they run 100 miles throughout the whole year, for the whole year. So she'll say, this kid, she was saying, this kid, before she announced them, she said like a little story about them. And she was like, this kid right here always asked me if he can continue to run while she was getting other kids to be like, stand still, get in line, and doing all that stuff, that he was always the one that says, can I continue to run? I want to continue to run. Like, so we buy him running shoes. Like, we make sure that he's always in running shoes because he wants to play and he's a kid. And that's what I truly love about Tanner. So, well, shoot. You know what? It's good. They do it during PE, she said. And they run 100 miles at the end of, like, the class. Like, I think they end it, like, 2 weeks before the school year. All the kids have to participate, but they don't have to, like, for example, you have to pay to get in it, right? So, and you pay for your t-shirt. You pay for the medal, the pencil, pretty much. It's like $10. So it's basically just buying that product, probably like the medals and stuff like that. So not all kids participate, but they'll give the kids an award, like a paper that says how many miles they ran. So it's kind of fun because for them, it's easy, right? For them, it's like, oh, it's fun. So I tell him, do you want to do it? And he's like, oh yeah, Mom. I need to make sure I get my 3rd medal because this is going to be my 3rd year. So he's like super excited about the 100-mile club. Why? Because he'll just run. I'm like, run, Forrest, run, kind of situation. So he loves it. And I love that he loves it, I want him to be a good student. I feel like he was down because of his reading, but he picked up from, they do the grade level, I guess, like 1, 2, 3. He was at like 2+, and then by the end of the school year, he was at a 3, and she said it was a minimum 3, like a medium 3 versus she couldn't give him a 4. So that was one thing that I truly love that he was excited about. I'm like, guess what? Your reading comprehension went up, from a 2 to 3, and he was just like so excited. She said he's really good in math, like he's really good. And guess what he wants to be, you guys? I asked him what he wants to be today. He said he wants to be a YouTuber and that he can make money off of that. I'm like, how do you know that? Like, and I guess he watches something on YouTube, and it's like a game, like a parent with his kids or something. I forgot what it was called. Not Fortnite. We don't let him do that, but so yeah, thank you, Cece. But yeah, he is so like, once he gets to school and he gets into this class and everything, then I know he won't be nervous. He'll just be excited to see everybody. But I'm getting sad because the hour's getting closer for him to be a 3rd grader, and it's just like I can't believe like how going back to school, like when I was young, it was so different, But he's like excited but nervous, he has his new little outfit. And I was like, do you like your new outfit that you're going to wear for school? Do you want to wear this? And he's like, yes, I want to wear my Jordans. I want to wear my shirt. Like, he's so funny. And mind you, it's a white shirt with some shorts because it's really hot out here in California still. It's like 90s, high 90s. So, hi, Crystal. But I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for talking to me. I truly appreciate it. If you guys have any questions in regards to the products, please reach out to me. The teen collection is $136 and you save $12. So to me, a savings, and you're donating on top of that. Nothing out of your pocket. A portion of that goes to our Brighter Together foundation, and you're saving $12, and you get a good amount of product. Like, it's a starter product. I will definitely say you get all of this for $136. Thank you, Cece. I'll post pictures, so don't get all nervous, get all crazy with all my pictures when I start posting them. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the replay. My name is Tina Hofstetter. Bye.